Man, I don't really want to. I don't really want to watch this. I'm gonna be real. I know what they're gonna say is gonna be either sexist or something, bro. It's like all I know these guys for. I don't really pay attention to like the Tate brothers at all. But the only thing I really know them for is being kind of like sexist and misogynistic. That's pretty much the two words that come in mind when I think of Andrew Tate. Mainly because what I've seen on other people's platforms. Um, I've never actually reacted to one of their videos, so I'm gonna try it. Why not?
People will
Maybe
constantly
they'll have a
tell
good point. And if you're wondering why I'm out of breath, oh god, fuck. Ugh, sorry about that. If you're wondering why I'm kind of out of breath, it's because I was smoking weed. So, but yeah.
you to not talk in a way which is full of conviction. People do not like you to be arrogant and have an ego. This is the worst thing ever. Let me tell you a fact.
I'm going full focus into this video. I'm not gonna make fun of it, alright? I might make fun of it if it makes a really stupid point. But alright, let's just get into it. I have to pause every now and then to comment about it, but that's just so I don't get copyright strike.
The number one facet of the G mindset. Your life is never going to be worse if you walk through the world believing you are the fucking man. You wake up and look in the mirror and go, I'm the fucking man. I am the man. There's no one on this planet who can do shit I couldn't do if I put my mind to it. I don't give a fuck how good you are at piano. If I decide to play piano, I would be better than you at piano. And I believe that. I don't just say these things, I fucking believe them. And when you go through life believing you really...
Okay. I mean, you can believe those things, but in reality, would you do those things? Come on now, bro. You're not really saying you could fucking beat like Beethoven or something. Say you're better than Beethoven at piano. that's kind of a crazy thing to say. I'm not gonna lie.
really are.
It's a really cocky mindset. Like, I'm gonna be real. If I even tried to learn piano and maybe I spent years on it, I would still probably suck at it.
The man. There are very few downsides. The downsides are everyone's gonna call you an arrogant. Everyone's gonna call you arrogant. Everyone's gonna call you a dickhead. Everyone's gonna say he has a big ego. You're gonna lose a few loser friends. Who cares?
Damn,
but you are
I'm
gonna
a
gain
loser
there's
friend.
other people on the same path.
I never knew.
Other people who think, yeah, well, I'm the fucking man too. This guy's the man. Let's make some money. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
So the first thing you can do with your G mindset is you need to start believing you are the fucking man.
Yeah, I'm the fucking man.
Even before I was world champion, I knew I was gonna be the man.
Manly shit, bro.
So I don't give a fuck. And I was happy to say that to
manly
me.
shit,
people
bro.
called me arrogant and stupid and deluded. I just sit there and look at them and say, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna be the man. And when I say that, I'm gonna say that again. You have to believe you're the fucking man, and you have to believe you can achieve anything. I'm not saying you can achieve anything easily. I'm not saying it's not gonna take a whole bunch of work. I'm not saying it's gonna happen quickly, but you have to believe you can achieve anything. I'll tell you something now. I don't give a fuck if it's being an astronaut. I don't care about climbing Mount Everest. You give me enough time to train, I will get it done. I know that for a fact because I know who I am as a man. That's the first thing. The second thing is you need to be perspicacious. You need to understand that in this world, there's a whole bunch of people doing...
It's hard to argue with this guy. I mean, I started this video thinking I was going to have to argue a little bit, but he's not wrong. If you believe in yourself enough, you can accomplish anything. That is a good mindset to have. Personally, I don't, like, have that mindset. Jesus Christ. They're flashing their fucking lights bright. Anyways, I don't have that type of mindset, so I wouldn't fucking... yeah, I wouldn't be saying all this shit, but good for him. If he can fucking, with a little bit of training, go to the moon, or a lot of training, go to the moon, good for him. If he thinks he can do it, if he can do it.
An amazing shit.
Who am I to say he can't do it? That's the thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy was in UFC, or like he was a boxer or something, bro. So it's like, you never know.
Not doing, and that needs to piss.
But he's still cocky as fuck. I hate people like him.
You off, because if it pisses you off,
but he's right.
You become motivated all of a sudden. I was the only one who was pissed off when that Aston Martin was next to me and I had my sales job. I was the only one who was pissed off when I saw that Ferrari drive past. Other people were not annoyed by it, and they're not annoyed by it. They're not driven to be it. You understand? They're not driven to be where that person was. You need to be annoyed, and I'm telling you to be angry. Anger is a fantastic force. Like I said, the world tells you not to be arrogant, it tells you not to be angry. It's two things it tells you to do. Don't be arrogant, don't have an ego, and you don't have anger. You're a fucking man. You're a full-grown man. It's perfectly fine for you to be pissed off. It's perfectly fine for you to look around at your life.
And you know, he's not wrong, bro. He's not wrong. Like, I really thought this was going to be stupid as fuck, but the first 2 minutes, he's not wrong at all. Like, well, still arrogant as fuck, but he's not wrong. This is crazy, dude. Wow. I didn't expect to ever watch an Andrew Tate video and think this was actually okay. Like, I thought I was just gonna be fucking hearing some misogynistic shit, but whatever. Fine. Ruined my hopes and dreams.
The girl you're fucking, look at the house you live in, look at the car you drive.
I crave controversy.
And get pissed off and go, you know what, I want a hotter bitch. I want a fucking nicer house. I want a faster car. There's nothing wrong if you take that anger and you direct it in the correct direction. This is the reason I stopped fighting now. People go, why do you stop fighting?
Wait, so if he took his anger, he's like, I want a hotter bitch, right? Took his anger. Hey, babe, get some fucking plastic surgery, you fucking bitch. What the fuck? I mean, of course you wouldn't say that. You'd probably just go get a new girl, but that'd be funnier.
Fighting us because I fought and I went through hell to get everything I now have. I had nothing when I fought. I had nothing. And I wanted the life I now have. Now I wake up in one of my 3 mansions with one of my 7 supercars and one of my 15
You got
women.
me there, bro. I don't wake up in a mansion. I wake up in, I wake up in this.
What do I need to fight for? Like, people have different motivations for different things. There's some fighters out there who fight for other reasons, you know? But my motivation was I was pissed off at the world. And now I'm not as angry as I used to be, so I don't believe I'm as good a fighter as I used to be. I'll still whoop some ass, but I'm not as good as I used to be. So that's why I decided to retire early. Second thing, you need to get angry about your situation. You're sitting there, right now you're watching it, and you look around you, and you don't own the home you're in, get pissed off. If there ain't a Ferrari on your drive, get pissed off. If you don't have 10 Playboy Bunny level beauty.
Wait, what? You just opened my fucking mind, bro. Wait, I should be mad as fuck right now. I don't have my own house. I don't have a fucking Ferrari, bro. I should be punching holes in my wall right now. Like, I'm mad. I'm fucking... I could throw something that won't break anything because I don't own the house. Yeah, I'm fucking angry. That was my pill bottle.
Beauties, get pissed off. And well, what the fuck's... You need to sit there and realize, whoa. I have a few years of consciousness. And even less than that, I have a few short years as a young man.
I haven't noticed or
age will damage you. I mean, if you're a millionaire in your 60s, it's not nearly as good as being a millionaire at my age. I became a millionaire at 28. So you need to realize you got a few short years as a young man. You're fucking wasting them. You need to sit there and go, fuck, shit, get angry. Because getting angry, forced, directed anger is an extremely powerful force. These are the first 2 things you need to do for a G mindset. This is the third thing, and this is a very, very important thing, because I try and explain this to people and they don't seem to understand it. So I'm going to make this very, very blunt. Nobody, absolutely nobody, gives a fuck about you as much as you're going to have to give a fuck about yourself. Nobody cares about you as much as they need to care to fix your life. Even your parents.
Oh, what can I say? Once again, he's fucking right. I hate this. He's right. Damn it.
Even your friends, even all the people who think they care about you.
This was not the right video.
They care about you, yeah, sure. There may be 2 or 3 people on the planet who genuinely care about you. But nobody is going to come to your bed, drag you out of bed, fucking drag you to a job, force you to work hard, go and get you a hot bitch, and go and buy you a Ferrari. Nobody is going to do that for you.
Bro, Mr. Beast. What's he talking about? That's like what Mr. Beast does, right? Come here, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, please save me. Mr. Beast, if you so happen to see this video, donate me like $100,000. Please and thank you.
You are never going to have any of the things you want if you do not get them yourself. Nobody cares about you enough to do it for you. This is absolutely true. The only person who gives a shit about your life truly is you. And if you don't give a shit, then you're fucked. But point 2, get angry. You're going to start giving a shit very soon. And after you get angry, you need to realize that nobody is going to give you the things you want.
What if anger
It doesn't matter if Donald Trump is president or not. I'm a huge Trump fan.
Maybe anger isn't the best way to go.
It doesn't make a difference. No politician is going to make you rich. No one else is going to come along and say, I'm going to concentrate my effort on fixing your life. Nobody.
There's, isn't there like a profession that does that? Like life coaches or something? Like, aren't life coaches literally that? I'm pretty sure life coaches are that, guys.
You have to understand you are out here alone, absolutely alone.
No, that's just not true. Alright, now he's making some fucking L points.
When you understand
I was waiting for him. I knew he was going to start making some L points.
3 things, you start to see how a mindset comes together. Nobody's going to save you. You're fucked. It's totally down to you. You're pissed off with your current situation and you want to change it. Plus, you believe you can do absolutely anything. This is how I thought at 18 years old. These are 3 things you need to understand. If any one of these elements is missing, you'll never have the right mindset.
He must have a really shitty life if he was thinking that at 18, bro. He must have, like, was he, like, homeless or something? Because I'm pretty sure he said he was broke before this.
mindset will never formulate if any one of these elements
I know
is missing.
jack shit about Andrew Tate.
All three are absolutely essential. And the sooner you get your act together, the sooner you start to panic and worry and be concerned that you're 24, 25, you're not fucking rich yet. There's 24 and 25-year-olds out there.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Got a contract.
We're good, boys. We're good. I got 4 more years before I'm a fucking loser, guys. We're good.
For fucking NBA.
Oh my God, bro. I'm so
With
relieved.
their parents, or they won the lottery, or who knows what. There's 24 and 25-year-olds out there who are multimillionaires fucking the hot models. These Instagram girls with 3 million followers, they're getting dicked by someone and it ain't you. And that needs to piss you off. You need to get concerned. You get worried. You get shit running out of time.
Why should I get pissed off if I see somebody else having sex with a model? Like, that doesn't affect me. What? Just go watch some fucking porn. That is porn. Like,
some urgency in your life. Put these three things together is absolutely essential. It's the beginning of the G mindset. When you have these three things totally done, I'll tell you what happens.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened for me. So I became a sayer. So my brother used to say, you've become a sayer. And what that means is I made a pact to him that my word was unbreakable, strength and honor. Mm-hmm. And that if I said something, I meant it. So I'd wake up in the morning and I'd say to my brother, I'm doing 1,000 press-ups today.
If you will say anything and mean it, all right, could you please say that you will donate me $100,000? Thank you very much, Andrew Tate.
Once I said it, once I spoke it, it's like a genie, it became true. If I said I was going to do 1,000 press-ups, I'd do them. Because if I didn't do them, I'd feel guilty within myself that I was the kind of person who talks shit. Because G's don't talk shit. So the 3 tenets we've already learned, and you've instilled these in your mind.
I have heard this guy talk so much shit, bro. Like, all the clips I see are of him talking shit. What does he mean, real G's don't talk shit? So he's not a real G? I think he just implied that he's not a real G.
Talk shit. So if I woke up to my brother and said, I'm doing 1,000 press-ups, or I'm running 20 miles today, I would do it. Because if I didn't do it, I'd feel like a dickhead. Because when you instill these mindsets, when your mindset changes, you start to be extremely accountable for yourself. No one's coming to save you. You become extremely accountable. So when you realize that your word is one of the few things you have on this planet, if you say things, you're going to start sticking to them. So then it becomes very easy to train. You say, I'm going to train every day this week. I'm going to train for 2 hours a day. As soon as you said it, it's basically done. If I say something, it's basically done. It's set in stone. If I say something, I'm going to do it. There's no way I'm going to say some words and speak them into existence on this planet. And then I'm going to be the kind of pussy who quits because it's too hard. If I say I'm going to do 10,000 push-ups, I'm going to do them.
Okay, well, let's just take that for example. If I said I was going to do 10,000 push-ups and I did 9,999, would you call me a pussy? I mean, if you're just 1 push-up away at that point, yeah, you're a pussy. Let's say 9,000, wait, no, 8,500. There we go. And if I quit, are you going to call me a pussy? But I just did 8,500 push-ups in a row.
Because I'm the kind of person who sticks to the words he says. And this is another thing you need to understand with the G mindset. You have to be very, very specific with what you say. Because if you can instill your mindset correctly, you start to just say things, just start saying things. Then you hold yourself accountable. Say things.
I see. That's why he doesn't give a fuck when he makes videos.
You don't even think you want to do. Wake up and go up to your friend or your mom or whoever and say, you know what?
I mean, not like I give a fuck when I make videos, but
I'm going to do 1,000 push-ups today. Say it to people. And they're going to say, no, you're not. So watch me. And then
I'm going to do 1,000 push-ups today. No, I'm not. You're right. I'm probably not going to.
You have a choice. You're either going to succeed like a G, or you're going to be a minimum of. You're going to quit at 310 because it's hard.
Or 50. No.
What kind of man are you? That's a decision you need to make. You're the kind of man I was. I'd say shit and I'd fucking stick to it. My brother said, you become a sayer. I used to train with my brother.
Why do they keep
He'd say, let's do 500. So let's do
changing the way
2,000.
they say sayer?
I'm a sayer. I used to train with my brother. He'd say, let's do 500. So let's do 2,000. He'd say, well, you've said it now, so we have to do it. It's like, exactly. I said it now, so now we have to do it. There is no surrender. We have to do it. This is another facet of the G.
He's basically saying he's alpha. This whole video is him saying he's alpha.
Mindsets. Number 4.
And I guess it inspires some people. I can see how this would inspire some people. With this specific type of mindset, of course.
Saying shit, and your word has to be iron. Unbreakable. I get asked all the time, but what do you feel? Or what about happiness or depression? That doesn't even, how I feel doesn't cross my mind. I don't know how else to explain it. There are days where I'm pissed off or sad.
Just wait. He's gonna do what Vsauce did, and he's gonna make a video of him like coming home and shit and being really depressed and saying he has depression. That's gonna be Andrew Tate in like 5 years. Guarantee it. Putting my money on it. This guy's gonna like come out saying he has depression or some shit.
Or happy, it doesn't cross my mind. It's just like, I woke up, whatever mood I happen to be in, I have things I need to do. It's a busy day. Zuby's here soon. I need to go training before he gets here. I had a meeting with the bank at 7:15 a.m. I have shit to do. Like, I didn't cross my mind if I was happy, sad, excited. I just had to work. So I think my mental model, to a degree, I'm certainly not.
So is he in a podcast right now talking to somebody, or did he just like set the camera on himself on a couch? Because I'm getting the vibe that he said, like, just put a camera up in front of a couch and start talking like this, making it seem like he's talking to somebody else. He might be talking to somebody else. It might be a podcast for all I know.
A person who doesn't feel emotions, because we're all human. I certainly do, but I've never prioritized them in any regard. I haven't built a mental model that affects. I haven't put them in the middle of my mental model and then affected my actions based on how I feel for each one. It's absolutely and completely the opposite. I would love to do a podcast on a day where I'm particularly sad and a podcast on a day where I'm particularly happy, and I guarantee you wouldn't be able to tell the fucking difference. So that's what allows me to be competitive, right? Because if you're competitive,
skip a little bit ahead.
If you're the kind of person who can only do well when you're happy, and you're competing against someone like me who can do well all the fucking time, guess what? You lose.
What about luck, bro? What about my fucking luck, dog? Fucking, you raised all your stats to 100, okay? I only raised luck to 100, dog.
So my mental model, the answer
I said dog like 5 times in a row. I did it.
is most of my opinions
I'm becoming a real G.
are just based around constructing a mental model that allows me to be brutally competitive. It's why I say depression isn't real.
Didn't this guy get his
I
ass
argue
kicked?
this point endlessly.
Or was he actually
and I
good?
try and explain to people, but they're not smart enough to understand. Because no matter what bad happens to me in my life, even if, heaven forbid, the worst things on earth that could happen to me, I could never become clinically depressed because I would never self-diagnose myself as clinically depressed because I don't believe in it. I believe that I am currently sad, but I have work to do, and eventually I will feel better. I will never get to a
5 years
point
from now, guys. 5 years from now, he will make a video and I will react to it. I'm just saying.
of absolute desperation and kill myself because I'm never going to get to a point of hopelessness because I don't believe in the idea of hopelessness. You cannot try and make me adopt thinking that will reduce my competitiveness as an
Basically what he's saying is he doesn't believe in emotions, which is a really weird take on life and a mindset. So it's just, when watching this, he's made a few good points, but now he's just
individual.
going down.
So I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. I don't believe in it. That's it.
Sorry, buddy, you're wrong. I just said you're wrong. And I have fucking thousands of less subscribers than you guys do, so I'm right.
End of story. So I don't believe in things that take power away from me. I don't believe in things that make me less competitive, and I don't adopt mental models that make me less competitive. Every single mental model.
Okay, enough of this video. He's just talking. He's just saying the same shit over and over again. All right, my take on this video. You see, he had a few good points at first. Then he just kind of went downhill from there, saying that he doesn't believe in emotions and shit like that. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to see videos like it, make sure to leave a comment and let me know. All right, peace out, guys. Just remember, it's always better than SS Sniper Wolf.